Another wonderful performance from the Marion Band, as always. Very consistent year to year, thanks to the hard work of Mr. Hartman and Mr. Wolf and Weaver.
For the playing of our national anthem. The officials for tonight's contest: referee Frank Grubb, umpire Marcus Wright, line judge Greg Gump, head linesman Joe Volpio, and back judge John Sapphire.
Get ready for a kickoff. Starting off this beautiful game today.
President starting out on defense here. Senior kicker Jackson Shipley here to kick the ball off. The Presidents are known for trickery on their kickoffs. Let's see if potentially an onside kick here. Maybe shake things up early for him.
Hunter Loon set to kick it off for the President, Jackson Shipley. All right, fans, as is tradition, everybody up for the kickoff.
Jackson is also in the soccer program here at Harding, so definitely the right choice for kickoff. He kicked that pretty far. Ooh, got him down. There's 35.
Ready with a return out to the
28.
27-yard line for the takeover.
About around the 28-yard line, Mount Vernon's returner was tackled by our return team. You know, we have a very strong new defensive line coming in for the Presidents. Nearly entirely new front seven. You know, Landon Adams coming back from injury. You have Justin, who led the MOAC in tackles last year. So big stars on this President's defense here.
Bit of a false start there.
Flag on the play.
Seems early.
Offside on the President.
False starts for the Presidents. So this is a 5-yard penalty now. No big deal. Still in the game. Appears there's another.
Potentially a. Apparently number 8 is ineligible right now. That would be Cartel Stinson. Had to come off for a play. Not sure why. It'll be 1st and 5 here for the Yellow Jackets. Option play. Tackle there by Justin Long, I believe.
Brought down a play by Justin Long.
2nd and 3 for the Yellow Jackets are at the 32-yard line. Just ran an option play. Let's see if they go back to the run this time. And they do. Run up the middle for the quarterback. 1st down, Jackets.
Taylor, ball carrier.
Multiple Presidents there getting him down on the tackle. J.J. Starks, the one who gets credited for the tackle. And it'll be a 1st down, Yellow Jackets.
Already off to a pretty strong start here on the B side. Here's they pass it off and got lost in the huddle there.
Brought down by Starks and Adams. Gain 1, 2nd and 9.
Another pass-off play. Looks like he was able to breach pass, and he got down at the 50-yard line. Unfortunately, we only have one mic up here in the play-by-play stand, so me and Logan are switching off.
On and off is very unfortunate. It's unfortunate me and Holden can share mics together on this broadcast. It's very unfortunate. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Next week we can confirm. Pass play down the sidelines, but the receiver number 1, it looked like Luke Hubbard was the intended receiver. Incomplete. Drove out of bounds there by, I believe, Cartel Stinson, actually. That is not Cartel. That would be Cameron Fags again. Second and 10 for the Jackets after a missed pass play. Let's see what happens after this. Student section getting a little rowdy for the Presidents here. Let's hopefully they can make a defensive stand. And a huge stuff over the middle. Not a lot of yards gained from the Jackets there. That is a huge play for the Presidents there on 2nd down. 3rd down coming up.
Correction, gain of 1, 3rd and 9.
Looks like it'll be a 3rd and 9. Maybe a potential obvious pass situation, giving it away for the Jackets. They'd be very bold to run it on 3rd and long. They don't. They set back to pass. Over the middle. 1st down, Jackets, caught by number 5. Mason Richards, Jr. A little bit of a wobbly pass by the quarterback, but an amazing adjustment by Richards. See if the Presidents can bounce back here.
Strong start off to the defense there, but letting that pass go through is definitely a mistake. They seem to have him relatively locked down in the middle.
Landon Keller in on the tackle. Pick up of 2, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Lining up once more for another play. Quarterback's going to go. And it does connect, but there's out of bounds, perhaps.
Taylor's pass is complete to Richards.
Caught by number 5, Richards again. Seems to be Jake Taylor's number 1 target so far outside of the run game. Presidents have the trenches of this defensive area locked up, but it seems they're struggling on the outside of the field. Let's see if they can adjust here real quick on 3rd and 5. All-out blitz by the Presidents, and an overthrow. And that is a 4th down. Coverage by Juju Glover.
Juju Glover on the defense. That'll bring up a 4th and
Strong defensive
5
stand there from the Presidents. Let's see if the Jackets potentially go for it, as they're leaving the offense out there on the field on 4th and short, or 4th and manageable, I'd say. Little too far out for high school kickers to make. So let's see how the Presidents handle this 4th down play. They fake a blitz. They get through, and that's a sack. Huge sack there.
And that's a turnover for the Presidents, correct? But the somewhat newly unveiled athletics hydration station is out on the field tonight. Very high technology. And on the O for Harding. Oh, seems to be a rest whistle. Seems 3 is being subbed out for number 10. A freshman. Okay. Let's see what he can get done. Going for a pass, and it connects. He's home free. They get him down around the 35-yard line, but that was a huge run. Very huge opening for the Presidents there. The fire machines are going off. Spirits are high here on Harding's side. An amazing start to the game. Passing it off. That one got past me, so Logan Owen gave me commentary.
Getting significant yards on that screen play to, looks like Wanye Fleming Harris, senior wide receiver for the President. So far, Connor Pennington 2 for 2. Pretty strong start to his high school starting career. Moving Ray J out wide. Plays it down for a design screen. And that is a huge play of gaining yards. For sure, 1st and goal for the Presidents there. They are driving. Energy is very high here on Harding's sidelines, as they are just mowing through this Mount Vernon secondary so far. It's like a timeout for Harding here.
Interesting play so early into the game. Wonder what they're deliberating. Band's playing some cadences. It's been a very strong start to the season so far. A lot of action. A lot of big plays. Seems we're getting back on the field here. Student section's very hype. Got some chants going on. Very close to the end zone here. Might be able to secure a touchdown.
First and goal, Presidents from the 9.
All right, fake the throw here, going to drive it down. Does get tackled.
That shovel pass is good for about 4 yards. First and goal.
Little flip play there to Parker Davis, number 15. Another one of the star-studded receivers that Harding has right now. 2nd and 5. Looking to enter the end zone here. Got Ray J. Scott Harbolt in the backfield. Kwame Scott in motion at tight end. Motioning back over to the right. Hands the ball off to Scott, and he is nearly tackled instantly. Maybe getting a yard out of that play.
Down the play by Alex Taylor.
Alex Taylor of Mount Vernon getting the tackle there on Ray J.
3rd and 5 here, getting a little close, but still manageable. Definitely don't want to settle for the field goal, but if it must be done, it must be done.
Brought down by Gavin Thomas.
Brought down there awkwardly, Connor Pennington was. And the Presidents are sending their field goal unit out. Jackson Shipley on to take the first kick of the day for the Presidents. Potentially for the first points of the day as well. Ray J. Scott Harbolt out there to hold. This will be about a 20-yard kick. Very manageable for Shipley.
Yeah, Shipley seems to be the star kicker this year. Definitely using him for what he's best at. And it's good. I mean, you don't like to see taking the field goal, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Still getting points on the board. It is 3-0 so far. About time for a commercial break, I would say.
Harding High School, we are proud to offer a 2-year class in the study of global logistics. In this class, students will receive an English credit for taking Logistics 1. They will also participate in multiple field trips, making connections through real-world projects with local businesses. These students will obtain Career Pathway Logistics certification, earning 12 credits for graduation. Students may also earn Lean Six Sigma certification, giving them a credentialed advantage in the job market. However, most importantly, logistics offers transferable life skills including communications, economic forecasting, workflow optimization, general management, and finance.
And we are back from commercial break here. President's getting ready to kick the ball off after settling for the field goal down there. About a little under 6 minutes to go left in this first quarter here. Shipley signaling them. And he kicks it, launches it down the field. Fielded at the 5-yard line. And he is taken down right before the 25-yard line, about the 22. And the Presidents send their defense on. Now, Holden, as we saw last time, the Presidents were able to stop them on a 4th down try on their side of the field. So what type of energy do you think this defense has to recapture to potentially stop them from scoring again?
Very strong kit game for the Presidents. The D in the kit has been going pretty well, I would say. Starting off the play on the 35. Can't ask for much better than that. Once more, Mr. William D. has been keeping the hype in student section. Now there's a lot of substitutes today. Not sure. Logan, go and give it a call.
It's a tackle for no gain there by Landon Adams. Good, strong tackle. Actually, a tackle for loss, losing a yard. As we noted before, there's a lot of players having to throw off a lot of additional gear they brought onto the field. I wonder how that's playing into potentially the players' mental as they are going for a quick substitute. No, not substitute. Moving Jerry Williams to this close side of the field. And it's a play-action play. Landon coming into the backfield. And man is tackled down there. Looks by Landon Keller, the linebacker, junior. Getting a decent gain of 6 there, making it 3rd and manageable. Wondering if the Presidents can potentially stop them here on their side of the field. Maybe get an early 3 and out.
Still got the full field ahead of us. Did get a turnover. Incomplete pass, I believe. Correct. Deflection. Is that to see it?
Knocked down by Jerry Williams.
Not down by Jerry Williams.
6 for Mount Vernon.
4th and 6.
Hopefully, it looks like the Yellow Jackets are about to punt the ball here. The returner is Jaden Griffith. Oh, muff punt! Oh, the punter's knee was down. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! What a mistake by the Yellow Jackets punter. Low snap there by the long snapper caused him to get down, and he lost track of where he was on the field. That is nearly a 1st and goal for the Presidents. How unfortunate.
Another beautiful turnover for the Presidents here. Very keeping up the pressure on them. They haven't quite left their side of the field in a while. Going for a pass off on the left. Got about 5 yards there. I think that counted, right? You got 4 plays, you got to use them, right? Four yard. Can't claim about that. Can't claim about that. About on pace for the 4 downs. Another pass off. Feels like he's free. He's open, and that is a touchdown. Wide open gap in the defense.
Senior Parker Davis on that. They just ran the play back, and it ends up finding into the end zone. Unbelievable blocking by the President's offensive line here. Trotting out there for the extra point to potentially make it a double-digit lead of 10 points over the Yellow Jackets here. Still 3 minutes to go in this first quarter, and Presidents are almost already dropping double digits, so they got to be doing something correct.
Very strong 9-0 start for the Presidents here. And we'd love to hear the fight song in the first quarter. Definitely a beautiful thing to hear. Looks like we're going for the 1-point conversion. believe that is Jackson once more on the kick. And it is good. I always wonder, I've never seen him go for a 2-point conversion. You never see it.
It's almost weird seeing a high school kicker be as efficient as Jackson is sometimes, you know? He has a very strong and accurate leg as a kicker. So it's going to be a very unfortunate loss when the Presidents don't have him next year. A double-digit lead on the waning areas of the first quarter, as the Presidents trot out there to kick the ball off to the Yellow Jackets for the 3rd time today. And you got to remember, Holden, when is the trickery going to come into play? Will there be an onside kick out of pure adrenaline from the coach? Will there be a play like that?
All right, Princeton fans, everybody up for the kickoff.
Yeah, and kickoffs have been very strong so far for the Presidents. Have Jackson to thank for that. A lot of Jackson love today. Gotta appreciate the top ones. A little low, but no one catches it. I mean, he gets it down the field every time. Very low, didn't even see it coming. I laid on about... flag on the play.
It's a very creative play by the Yellow Jackets special teams as Jackson Shipley's squib kick, it looked like, treaded too far to the sidelines, and they creatively pull a random Cobb-esque play of the Packers stepping out of bounds and causing the play to start the offensive drive at around the 40, if not the 40-yard line. It's a huge gain for this Jackets offense.
That penalty placed the ball at the Mount Vernon 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Jackets.
Definitely, that was a very nice kick, but unfortunately went a little too far off to the left. Pass off. And it's, he is free. That was a 20-yard-ish play. You know, some stuff just gets through sometimes, but it's all good.
Pass is good for 28 yards. First down, Mount Vernon.
I accidentally swallowed my gum while drinking some water.
That's a very unfortunate news there, partner. I'm sorry to hear that there. Holden's water break does not go as planned. Fortunately, the President's defense has gone to plan, stopping them 2 times on 4th down, one being with special teams, one as a 4th and 5 stop. Let's see if the Presidents can continue to hold the Jackets out of the end zone.
Thankfully, the gum was not too much of a setback because I brought backups. Backup gum. Always stay ready. Would you? Of course you can. There you go.
Their pass is complete.
Yellow Jackets are getting a bit far down the field here.
To Mason Richard.
First down, 10 to go. Got a down read on the 20-yard line.
Play was good for 15 yards. First down, Mount Vernon. Ball carrier.
Strong tackle there on the quarterback.
Pick up on the play, 2nd and 9.
Leading to a 2nd and 8 on the President's 18-yard line. About 2 minutes left to go in this first quarter. The Jackets are in the red zone now, and they are approaching the President's end zone. Gotta wonder, can the Jackets finish and get points this end of the drive? whether it be a kick for 3 or a touchdown. They hand the ball off to 33.
Stafford, the ball carrier.
Dakota Stafford.
Brought down by Landon Keller.
You got to be thankful for the guy running the scoreboard.
Pick up a 3, 2nd and 6.
Keeping track of those downs would be impossible without him, so thank you to the Tech team out on the field. 3 and 6, getting a little close here. Turnover still possible. Seems to be some whistles. Speculating that is a timeout. I didn't quite catch that, did you? Unknown what is transpiring. Not a penalty. In case you're wondering, we are chewing extra sweet watermelon. Oh, not sponsored. Ooh, not caught. Very close. Thank goodness. 4 and 6, very likely turnover here, but you never know what'll happen. Once another stop. A lot of stopping this game. A lot of stopping what are they called? Substitutions. There you go. Well, appearing on the sidelines, there appears to be some custom signs for the players with their interests. Seems to have the Xbox symbol, SpongeBob, and Peter Griffin. WWE. False start from the Presidents once more. What is that, 5 free yards or something? 4th and 1, that's pretty much a guaranteed.
And it's absolutely a guaranteed conversion here for the Yellow Jackets. They are 0 for 2 so far, but, only 1 yard to gain. Likely a QB sneak here the way they've been running. And it is a QB sneak. Did he get the first?
Pick up a 2, first down, Jackets.
Yep, appears to be a first down for the Jackets. Just outside the 10-yard line to being 1st and goal. Winding moments of this last minute of the first quarter. 50 seconds left. Jackets looking to punch it into the end zone right before the first quarter ends. Hand the ball off to Dakota. Again, not getting a lot of yards.
They're really struggling to get through that middle section right there. We have them locked down pretty much.
No gain on the play. 2nd and goal for the 7.
I wonder if they're going to go for the field goal. Because very little time here, 20 seconds, 2nd and 7. So they're on the line here to try to get some points on the board in the first quarter. Ooh, and a flag on the play. On the ground, it's a yellow. I don't know if that matters. Another false start. Encroachment. You have any comment on that? It's a good call. Good call. That was from our professional on site. Very eventful first quarter. We were able to keep them locked down. 10-0, very, very strong.
It's a very successful feat for our President's defense here. 0 points led up in the first quarter. You're watching Marion City Schools Television. Harding Telecom production. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Welcome to Harding Telecom Digital Media. Unlike television, print, and radio media, which are all one-way communications, digital media creates an interconnected world of interactive communications that puts you in control of content creation and broadcasting. As a member of Harding Telecom, we have 3 ways of building your digital media skills. As an underclassman, you can take our semester-long class, Intro to Video Editing, where you'll be introduced to the latest hardware and software in digital media. Learn to create your own content with overlays, special effects, and audio processors. Your content will only be limited by your imagination. Telecom 1 is a year-long class that introduces you to the world of audio.
And we are back from commercial break, starting the second quarter off here. Mount Vernon 2nd and 12 here. Looking to try to attempt to punch it into the end zone here. So far, Jake Taylor, the quarterback from Mount Vernon, has done a lot of running. A lot of running for the Mount Vernon offense. Let's see if they continue this pattern here on second down. Oh, play action. Quarterback running for his life, throws the ball, and it's intercepted! Intercepted by Cartel Stinson! Taken out of bounds at the 45-yard line, but what an electric play there for the President.
I always love to see interceptions. Always very interesting. Get a free turnover. It's beautiful. There is a horn in the crowd going wild. Love to see interception horn. Mount Vernon seems to be a pretty consistent team, but they've made some pretty big fumbles so far.
Miscues, if I can say so myself. No, you got the interception that just happened. You know, you have the muffed punt on 4th down and the failed 4th down conversion in President territory. It has not looked good for Mount Vernon's offense so far. Wonder if they could potentially bounce back here on defense and stop the Presidents from scoring another set of points or potentially another touchdown.
We're running a bit low on water up here in the play-by-play box. Thankfully, it is cooling down. Sun's starting to set. So there's a nice breeze coming in. The horn is going off in the student section once more. Warren G seems to have taken off his flowers. What were that? A tiki? Not in beach attire. Well. Ooh, and that is out. Almost hitting Warren G. Very close to the cheerleaders.
Connor Pennington getting pressured there on 1st down, leading him to have to throw the ball out of bounds. You know, very safe play on 1st down. Still got 2 more plays at least. As they did a fake handoff there to Parker Davis again. Their most recent scoring play was off of that. See if they're going to try to incorporate that a little bit more into their offense this year. 2nd down. Pennington takes the ball. Pressure. Screen play. Harbolt trying to get some yards out, and he gets potentially 3 or 4 yards there, leading to a 3rd down and long for the Marion Harding Presidents. 3rd and 5 to be exact on the 44-yard line. Presidents looking for a 1st down here.
3rd and 5 here, so very manageable. Get the conversion is what I've been told. Ooh, and an interception on the Yellow Jackets. And he is just getting through there. He's penetrating. He gets put down on the 15. Just so, action-packed game here. Second quarter, 2 interceptions, a deflection. But down on the sideline once more, it appears a drummer has forgotten their drumsticks and is shadow drumming. Warren G keeping the hype down with the cheerleaders. It seems the lining back up on the play. Getting very close here. They cannot get through that section. They cannot. That line is solid. Line is a wall. They really need to switch up their strategy there. Try to maybe get the receivers working.
Well, to combat that, the unfortunate part is the Jacket receivers have not been getting open past these corners. As you saw, the quarterback was running for his life the last drive and had to make an unfortunate throw, which led to that interception by Stinson. A little bit of a quarterback change, actually. Number 5, Mason Richards, the former receiver, switching it up, going in under quarterback. But there's a lot of flags thrown all over the field. Every ref was throwing. And that is a false start on the Jacket offense. Another unfortunate event leading for this team. You wonder how many blows can this team take.
The mental on the field has to be crazy at this point. Like, the stage of the game has just been flipping so wildly. I couldn't keep my head on straight. Almost got free there. Got a few yards off of that, but I don't think that was a conversion. Lost yards. You love to see the pressure. Got to keep the pressure up on them. I'm hearing whispers on the grapevine of a tackle for no gain. 1 yard gain. That can make all the difference. You never know. You never know. I didn't know it went up above 10. They lost yards. Okay. That just shows you how much I know what's going on. Going for a pass way too far. Going to hand that over to our play coordinator, Logan.
It's a very unfortunate high throw there from Richards. This is his first drive going in at quarterback. It is now 4th and 13. They are bringing Jake Taylor back out. You got to wonder, are they going to try to do some trickery on 4th down? They have been known to go for it in this area. But it looks like they're about to line up for the field goal attempt. Number 17, Gabe Montoya. He is a senior kicker. This is about a 35-yard field goal for Montoya. Lines it up from the right hash, and it is down the middle and good. So the Jackets finally put 3 on the board, making the lead come down to a 7-point lead for the Presidents. Gotta wonder how their offense may retaliate.
And 7-point lead is still good. It doesn't need to be a lockout. That's a touchdown and a conversion. So still very comfortable in the lead here. This is Harding Telecom Protection, Harding TV. Going to commercial.
And we are back for the Marion Harding kickoff. This time Montoya kicking for the Jackets, kicking off to the Marion Harding Presidents. I believe we have Ray J. Scott Harble and Cameron Fags back there to return this kick. Montoya lines up the kick and launches it down the field. Very strong, solid kick to the goal line. Oh, actually muffed there by Ray J. Scott Harble, but luckily it was a fair catch. Going to lead to a touchback for the Presidents. Very close, avoiding disaster there, Holden.
Very glad that we caught that. But that went all the way down the field. Very strong kickers in this game. Seems we're having a bit of a timeout and a huddle. In other news, my grandma just texted me, asked me what I want from Taco Bell. I usually go for the street chalupas. Yeah, not sponsored. Also, gotta get a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It's pretty much a requirement if you're gonna talk about. Back from the huddle here. Going for a toss. Oh, the receiver seems busy. Bit of friendly fire there, I think. That was a nice chuck and change, as Logan did comment. What was that, about 10, 15? That's still a conversion. First down for the Pretzels. Starting to finally get out of their corner of the field here. Ooh, pass off, going to drive down the middle. Double pass off, was that a thing? I'm going to send that over to Logan for analysis.
It's a read option play there by Connor Pennington. I believe he swept the ball away from Ray J. There is a flag on the play, though. Looks an illegal shift on the offense. Very unfortunate for the Presidents. The play did get about a decent 2-3 yards on that gain, but unfortunately about a 5-yard loss. And they're going to take that ball back to about the 1st and 15 on the 31-yard line. And here in the second quarter, about 8:22 to go. The Presidents retry on 1st and 15. Pennington snaps the ball, unloads, and throws it in the lap of a open receiver, Wanye Fleming. Decent gain of about 5 yards, making it a 2nd and 10 on. Yeah, 2nd and 10 here, back to where we started.
2nd and 10.
There's a couple There's a couple beach balls making the rounds in the student section. Very on theme. Fake pass-off play with a blitz, but they saw it coming. There's that classic Harding trickery, but sometimes they pay attention and they.
Loss of 2 on the play, 3rd and 12.
But speaking of senior banners for the players revealed today, we have a very there's quite a few very nice ones. There's one that appears to be juggling. Ooh, very large pass. Fumble there, but
Pennington pass intended for Scott is knocked away by Higgins.
that was a very hopeful pass.
That'll bring up a 4th and 12 for the Prexy. On to punt away, Jackson Shipley. Back deep for the Jackets, number 23.
But you don't get anywhere if you don't take risks. You gotta take those risks, especially when you're in the behind. But back on the senior banners, there's one that appears to be juggling footballs. Juan Fleming. Justin Weiss seems to be levitating them above his fingers. Ooh, very nice punt. So does that count as yards? That seems a little Low cheeky, yes.
Jackson Shipley's punt travels 50 yards, where it is down at the Mount Vernon 21. Jackets will take over first and 10.
It's a 50-yard punt there from Shipley. What a strong boot that was. And of course, the roll really helped there near the end, getting them down to about the 21-yard line. We're going to see how this Jackets offense rolls. Bring in Jake Taylor back out at quarterback. Number 24, Aiden Kennedy at running back, gets the ball, and he is stuck by Landon Adams up the middle again. The Jackets are really struggling to get this ball down with the run game. You got to start wondering if they are going to start testing the pass game a little bit more.
Yeah, Landon's a big guy. I know, maybe one of our biggest this year. Very few seniors on the team, so he's one of the few. Second and 10 here. So.
Kennedy, ball carrier.
Made a few yards there.
Brought down by Sabrell and Fags.
Third and 10, looking very good.
Pick up of 7, third and 3.
Turnover is very possible here. Ooh, lots of false starts. False start after false start tonight. Again, oh, that's an encroachment.
Five-yard penalty brings up first down, Mount Vernon.
You know, it happens, but the mental's got to be destroyed down there. Giving up, that was third and 10. That was guaranteed turnover there, and we just kind of threw it away. But it happens. It happens. Ooh, he's wide open. He went very deep. Hit the 50 there. See, maybe that mental's coming into play.
Oh, there's a flag. How unfortunate. It looks like it's going to be driving the Jackets back, and that play might not even get to count. There's be a way to call. Looks like the ref was fighting the air. Let him know when the business happened. Looks to be a holding on the Jackets. How unfortunate. Going to drive the play back to first and 20. Ruining all the momentum they had gotten from that encroachment play from the defense.
I really don't think I've seen a crazier game. They're just flips, twists, and turns. You never know. Oh, he's going deep. Right back to the 50.
Ball down first by Cameron Fags.
And the tide's constantly shifting. You can never predict what's going to happen in the next play. Piercy got lost in the line once more there.
Brought down by Justin Long.
Justin Long brought him down. Very, very good job. Another one of our seniors, right?
Pickup of 2 on the play.
Earlier in the broadcast, we had mentioned Justin led the league, MOAC, in tackles last year with, I believe, 148. It's a massive feat for only a junior at the time, so we can only imagine what Justin can do for his senior season.
Ooh, another stop. Another substitution, I believe. Well, I played football once. They put me on the line. And I know you can't see me, but I'm a pretty regular built guy. I'm not really built for the line, I would say. And they put me up against 6'5", 300-pound giants. And I got pancaked. Pass off play here. Got through the line there a little bit. Seems our lock on the line is starting to fail a little bit.
Pick up 5 on the play, 3rd and 2.
You ever play football, Logan?
I was also, unfortunately, not the football build growing up, you know. Very small kid, so I have only gotten the joy of having to watch football. Never actually stepped out there on the field and took in a hit or two, but I know a lot of people who have gone out there and unfortunately not stuck with it, you know. I mean, it's not for everybody. It's a very strong game, and, you know, you gotta wonder, these guys have been doing insane workouts throughout this offseason, training for this game, training for this moment. You gotta wonder, can they keep this lead going into halftime?
It's a very strict lifestyle. I hear about guys, they want to get a hot dog during halftime, and you can't do that. You cannot do that. If you get caught with a soda, you're done.
There was unfortunately someone on the sidelines who got caught with a hot dog and Mountain Dew on the sidelines. How unfortunate was that? It was a very odd case.
Brought down by Simpson, pick up 5.
Second down here for the Presidents as the 3rd minute is winding down here in the 2nd quarter. First half coming to a close. 13 points have only been scored, so it's been a very defensive game throughout. 2 interceptions, you know, from one from each respective side. You know, had a muffed punt, turnover on downs. You know, it's a very electric game here for the Presidents and the Jackets.
I would dare say it's still anybody's game, really. Especially in the past few years in high school football, you really see one-sided games. Unfortunately, a couple seasons ago, we had a very bad run. I think we went 10-1 or 1-10. It happens, you know. But it's very nice to see a good game. Strong start to the season. Ooh, another flag. That yellow flag is D flag. That flag's putting its work in. Encroachment once more. A lot of encroaching. Got you that mental in check. Ooh, was that a timeout, I believe? Which is a commercial? Yeah. You're watching Harding Television. Going to commercial.
To video editing, where you'll be introduced to the latest hardware and software and digital media. Learn to create your own content with overlays, special effects, and audio processors. Your content will only be limited by your imagination. Telecom 1 is a year-long class that introduces you to the world of audio-video broadcast communications. Here you will learn how to operate video hardware and software.
Welcome back to your Marion Telecom broadcast. Filming the Mount Vernon versus Marion Harding Presidents football game. We are about 2 minutes and 14 seconds into the away from first half ending. The Presidents are up 10-3 on Mount Vernon.
Forgive me for misspeaking for that commercial. You're watching Marion City Schools Television, and this is a Harding Telecom production. Don't get it mixed up. I was never a sports guy, but I did play basketball. My D was insane. And defense. My defense was insane. Very good defense. Don't look at me like that. Stop laughing. Yes. You know, we could like put it on the video. Ooh, catch. Ooh, that was a beautiful turn. That recovery was insane.
That was the amazing broken tackle there from number 45 on Mount Vernon. That would be Luke Mullins. Shout out all the Mullinses out there. This will be a first down from the, looks to be the 7-yard line. First and goal then for the Jackets to see if they can potentially punch it in for their first touchdown of the day and tie this game up with only a minute left in this first half, Holden.
As you said, getting very close to our side of the field here. You don't like to see it, but again, our line has been pretty solid.
Stafford, the ball carrier.
Big rollover gain there. Pretty much on the field roll thingy. End zone. End zone.
Timeout, Mount Vernon.
Timeout on Mount Vernon. Interesting timeout, I would say. This game has really been all over the place, folks. I mean, not a whole lot going on the sidelines here. Warren G seems to be losing energy. Not nearly as hype at all. It is getting close to halftime. Halftime is when most people dip out, get some snacks, take a break. Cheerleaders seem to try to be keeping the spirit up.
All right, looks to be 2nd and 3 on the 3-yard line. 39 seconds left in this first half, as I believe the Jackets took a timeout. They got 2 at 3 in the backfield. Looks to be a false start, actually. Potentially on the Jackets, driving them 5 yards back. This could be detrimental to this offensive yard. 5-yard loss. It's about 2nd and 8. 38 seconds left on the clock as well is not something you want to have. Offense has struggled around the red zone area. Gotta wonder, as the cheerleaders are doing some magnificent flipping down there. 38 seconds left.
Getting very intense here. Can they close out the touchdown? Cheerleaders seem to be doing some gymnastics. Did 13 backflips in a row, I believe. I think I heard 13. Again, the girls are very talented. V formation in the backfield. Going wide with the quarterback. Oop. Ooh. Didn't get anywhere.
Very unfortunate there. Dakota Stafford tackled, potentially for no gain. He tried readjusting the play there. That is another timeout for the Jackets. Only one remaining for them. One for the Prexies. 30 seconds left in this first half.
They're really milking those timeouts. I really wonder what they're thinking. There's only 30 seconds left. I mean, I'm no coach, but I just, take the field goal and take it,
Nothing guaranteed. I mean, the defenses have been very strong-willed in this game. 2 interceptions already. Always got to bring it back to the muff punt as well. You got to wonder, are points going to become scarce in the second half? Are the defenses going to adjust even more? And, it's going to be harder for these offenses to score.
You never know when you might need those timeouts. And Megan, two in the first few minutes. Oh, wait, did they reset at the half? My apologies. So, yes. So I would have used them as well. That is why I'm not a football coach. Third and 8. Ooh, going for the Hail Mary. Fumbled.
Flag on the play, looks to be pass interference, potentially on Cameron Fags. That's very unfortunate. Looked like a little bit of a jersey tug from number 11. He has been putting his heart and soul into this game. Working his tail off, trying to help this defense and offense out. Half the distance of the goal line. You typically a 15-yard penalty, but will be a 4-yard penalty, leading to a first down for the Presidents, I believe. Third and 4 now. 24 seconds left. Mount Vernon looking to score before the half. There's been a lot of ref calling, a lot of defense tear and wear down.
And if they're really fighting for that touchdown. Got one more play. But if they get that touchdown, the kickers are very consistent. They'll get that conversion and they'll tie the game. The clock was not stopped. Wore down a lot of their time there on that mistimed timeout. 2 seconds on that play, they're going to have to rush whatever they decide to do. Probably not even enough time to get down to the field if they wanted to touchdown.
Holding they actually can, once the clock hits 0, if there's already a play going on, they can extend it as long as
there would be enough time.
What's it called? Gabe Montoya, the senior kicker, lining up. He is 1 for 1 right now. Kick from 35 yards for the first points in Mount Vernon season so far. 21-yard field goal for him. Should be a lot easier from the right hash mark. He's lining up and preparing. Jake Taylor, the holder. Ball is snapped, handled well, and it is gone through the middle. And Mount Vernon will walk away with another field goal, courtesy of Montoya.
You know, they're struggling to get the touchdown in there, but they've been pretty consistent. They've been pretty consistently getting the field goal. You are watching Marion City Schools Television, and this has been a Harding Telecom production. We're going to commercial.
Prepared from scratch in our kitchen. Choose from fresh made cheesecake, tiramisu, brownies, or creme brulee for a sweet treat to finish your meal.
Bucci's is also expanding with the addition of our Dock Lounge, featuring the best in local live entertainment, as well as a variety of signature cocktails and limited menu items.
The upstairs Urban 501 area is available to host your most special occasions and private events.
Also coming soon to Bucci's is our fabulous outdoor courtyard area where you and your friends can enjoy outdoor games and entertainment. Located at 320 West Center Street in Marion, Ohio, Bucci's Italian Scratch Kitchen, Urban 501, the Dock, and the Courtyard are your one-stop entertainment hub for any event, large or small.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2024 Marion Harding Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Jacob Hartman and Mr. Ben Weaver. This year's show, entitled The Reign of Babylon, will explore the majestic and powerful era of ancient Babylon, highlighting its rise and dominance as one of history's greatest civilizations. The Harding Band is under the field leadership of drum majors Jack McQuarrie and Sierra Stern. Featured musicians are Sierra Stern, Annabelle Johnson, and Joe Cox. Please sit back and enjoy the decorated, celebrated Pride of Marion, Ohio, the 2024 Marion Harding Marching Band.
Welcome back from halftime. Been a very wild game so far. Twists and turns all around. Really, the state of the game flips from one point to another. Very good atmosphere. Crowd has been going wild. Overall, been a very fun game. Me and my host here, Logan, hit the concession stands. We're refreshed, we're refueled. I do have we hit the Kona Ice fan as we pre-admission during the beginning of the game. And one of their main selling points is that they're nutritious. And I'm no dietitian, but it is shaved ice with sugar on it. So take that for what you will.
Yeah, on top of the Kona Ice debacle, there's a very strong defensive half from both teams, honestly. Only a total of 16 points scored between the sides. The Jackets only scoring 2 field goals. Not yet have they been in the end zone. Wonder if their offense can do that in this second half. And you got to wonder, can the President's offense stay on top and continue to hold them to these 4th down holds? There's been 2 turnovers, one shared by each side. There's been 2 turnovers on downs for Mount Vernon's offense. Once a failed 4th down conversion, another one being a muff punt. So you gotta wonder. We've been saying it all game long. The mental out there has to be watched. As you have, I believe Mount Vernon prepping for the kickoff. Start the second half.
I don't know how they keep track of it all, Logan. I mean, my mind would be racing, like I said. We do have a very special viewer on the live stream today, Macy Cameron, daughter of the legendary Scott Cameron. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. Ready for the kickoff.
Moyota goes to kick. It is another rocket down to Ray J. Scott Harbolt. Harbolt out running, cutting through, breaking off a tackle or 2. Getting past the 30-yard line for the Presidents. A huge kickoff return there for Ray J. Offense getting good breathing room away from their own end zone. Connor Pennington starting this second half out. Let's see how he goes. There was a little bit of miscues in the first half, if you would say. A few receivers getting caught with illegal equipment, having to come off for a play, and it's very unfortunate. Little mistakes like that could change the entire down.
Again, a little mistake here and there never really affects anything, but they really do add up. And we saw a couple of those. Very nice push there. I would say most of the time you don't intend for an interception to happen, obviously. But those small mistakes add up and it can happen. The horn is back from the student section. Ooh.
There we go. On second down, Ray J getting the ball out the backfield, turning it up for some positive yards. 3rd and 1, very short and manageable for the Prexies. Let's see if they can somehow manage to get this. You know, they have a very dynamic offense, being able to run and pass the ball well. You got to wonder where they're going to go here. Can they hand it off to the very efficient Ray J. Scott Harbolt, or to look one of these talented receivers? Potentially a screenplay. Looks a little busted. Looking for a receiver wide. Throw into number 1, Dylan Hallway. It's out of bounds. Unfortunate. Looks to be 4th down and 1. Now we look to see if the Presidents will go for it here on 4th and very short. Looks like they are going to be keeping the offense out there. Having 2 linebackers, Lucas Keller and Justin Long out there, taking a receiver off, adding extra blocking. Running a T formation in the backfield. 2 linebackers wide, Ray J behind. They hand the ball off, and it is a first down, Presidents.
Yeah, you love to see those conversions. When I hear first down Pretzies, you know, it just makes my face light up. I can barely contain my excitement right now. Line up for another play here. Ooh, actual pass off there. Looked like he got through. Very nice push. Sit 7 yards. Very clean run.
Going to be a pickup of 8 yards on the play. Second 2.
Hey. A lot of drives this game. Not a whole lot of throwing. Receivers might have been tired today. Not sure. Ooh, very nice run.
Going down by Jake Taylor, but not before a first down.
Man, continuing to hand the ball off to Ray J. Looking a little beatled up there at the end. In comes the backup running back Ashton Fosnaw. Coming in for running back Ray J. Harbolt. Getting the carry. Taking it up the middle, and even he getting about 3-4 yards on that first down play.
Pickup of about 5 on the play. Second and 5.
2nd and 5 here for the Presidents. Potentially opening the playbook up here from a more run-heavy to potentially opening and stretching the field. One of these dynamic, experienced receivers like Dylan or Keontae maybe, or Wanye. They have Parker out there looking to potentially play in the slot, maybe moving in or out on a quick toss play. Ashton in motion. Parker receives the screenplay, and he is shifting for the first down.
Absolutely beautiful juke there. And just first down after first down here, really, we are speeding down the field.
11 on the play. First down, Pretzies.
Seems the fire machines are going off. Pyrotechnics. Ooh, very close interception there. That could have been real bad. I mean, he was pressured. You know, it happens. It happens. Still second down. Still got time to bring it back. Man, a lot of pressure on the quarterback. He does not know what to do at all.
Number 69 on Mount Vernon. I have to catch his name real quick. Alex Taylor with the sack there. Looks to be a loss of 5 there on the sack of Connor Pennington, and it'll be 3rd and 15 from the 26. Prexy's looking to potentially punch the ball across the first down yard line. See if they can do that here.
Ooh. 10 to 6 right now. Nice timeout. Always love a good timeout. Get your time to reflect on the state of the game. 3rd and 15 here. Getting a little out of hand. Still not impossible to come back from. But Logan, how do you feel about Buffalo Wild Wings?
The halftime dinner of the day, if you would. This is very exquisite wings. You know, the ranch was on point, you know. Can't complain that they were free either, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings. Shout out to the people below us, you know, leaving us some leftovers, you know, and whatnot. We highly appreciate it. And as the Presidents break out of this timeout here, the student sections seem to be rivaling across from each other. Harding's now booing Mount Vernon. It is looking quite ugly out there. Hate to be down there on that part of the field, but as the ends come to close, Connor is coming back out under center.
Also, it seems there is a machine squirting liquid on the sidelines. Not sure what the function of that is, but it's really going. Perhaps another hydration station. Ooh, very, very long pass, and it's good! You know what I say about those risks? You take those risks and it pays off sometimes. The horn in the crowd is going crazy.
First and goal from the 5-yard line.
Warren G is going at it at the jumping jacks. I'm sure whoever's in that suit is burning up. But it is for the people.
Scott Harville with the ball carrier. Loss of 2 on the play brings up a second and goal from the 7. Brought down by Anthony.
So after his tackle for loss on 2 yards after that phenomenal catch and throw by Connor Pennington connecting to Parker Davis on that just outside of the right hashes to the sideline. 2nd and 7 on the 7-yard line. 7 minutes to go. Look to have a loaded backfield, running that T formation again, putting Justin Long in motion. Toss play there to Parker Davis, running to the outside, then to the end. He's still pushing, getting roughly to the 3-yard line. A pretty good gain of about 3 to 4 yards for the Presidents there.
Wanted to add, the student section's very active tonight. Pretty much full. Theme night was beach night, and you see beachgoers all around. And as Logan said early in the broadcast, really one of the last few weeks where you could go out in beach attire. Heard the rest of this week's going to be really nice, but it's going to start getting cold. And it's good, and he's through.
Go wide.
We narrowly missed the pyrotechnics. Unfortunately, I can tell you viewers at home, it was a beautiful display. I mean, those things really blast. Oh, just saw the hydration station being put to good use. The squirting machine is back at it. Logan, you have any speculation on what that squirting machine could be?
What was the question, Holt?
Hold on. There appears to be a player down. Sorry for my tomfoolery. I believe it is Ray J. After scoring the touchdown, seems to be injured. It might be suspected cramp, leg stretching. He is back up. Very good. He is walking to the sideline. Very good. Really hate to see injuries, but it's a violent game. Really throwing each other around.
On to attempt the extra point. Jackson Shipley.
Jackson back at it with the kicking.
Jeffrey Wright.
And it's good, right? Yeah. Oh. Very nice. 17-6. You were watching Marion City Schools television, Harding Telecom production, and we're going to commercial.
Lucci's Italian Scratch Kitchen is a unique dining experience with made-from-scratch ingredients and meticulous preparation of each and every plate. At Bucci's, you will not find a canned sauce in our kitchen. Every sauce from marinara and alfredo to our scampi and marsala is prepared from scratch every single day for every single meal.
Don't forget the dessert prepared.
Lexi fans, everybody up for the kickoff.
You know, I bet Shipley's leg is getting tired from all the kickoffs. But if you're good, you're good. What did I say? Ooh. Flag on the play, an orange one. Not sure.
Preliminary indication is offside.
Not sure if the color has any difference, but whites. What was it? A false start on a kickoff.
Kick line before the kick was actually placed.
You know, that is a new one to me. I've not seen that.
Well, you don't see that call happen often, honestly. It's a very interesting call. It honestly just sums up how this game's been. It's been all over the place, very wacky, very different. You know, first game jitters. You know what I mean? I mean, they're going out there. You know, they're doing everything they can. Sometimes they got these simple little mishaps. Shipley here to kick it though, winding up, and it's another squib kick. Oh, and it's actually muffed there from number 8 on the Jackets. He is stopped at the around the 35-yard line. It's like the Prexies will begin on defense from about the 30.
I'm telling you, with those kicks, Shipley must be a demon on the soccer field.
One of the greatest athletes, like, all around that we have. Seriously. He is a very good and stout kicker. He's also developing young Liam Hoy on the football team, hoping that Liam can encapsulate some of Jackson's leg strength and kicking ability for football for maybe the next year or two. So, you know.
But first game as the teams warm up, it's definitely been good. It's going to be an interesting season for sure. But it appears
Flag on the play.
encroachment. You know, that seems to be one of our issues tonight. I mean, I'd be excited too. Been It appears Mount Vernon student section's going for the neon theme. That's a pretty common theme. You see that pretty often.
Taking the ball carrier.
Got squished in the line there.
Going down by Colton Sabrell.
2nd and 5. 17-6.
Justin Long. Pickup of about 3, 2nd and 2.
Oh, it's actually just an update. 2nd and 2. Pretty much a guaranteed conversion here. But only halfway through the field, so half the field to go. Nothing to worry about. Ooh, a double pass off. You know, I do love handoffs. I love to see. I remember
Brought down the play by Lucas Keller.
we used to really struggle with those handoffs. He used to get past us every time. But it seems we're definitely getting more solid on that.
Jake Taylor, quarterback, getting ready to start here on first down from the 47-yard line. Nearly about 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And another penalty, this time looking to shape up against the Jackets. Looking to be a false start. That is not something you want to see here.
I mean, forgive my my boldness, but I would say they've almost gotten as many penalty yards as they've gotten running yards, you know? First and 15, though, not looking too great for the Yellow Jackets here. 3 downs, that's true. Cheerleader's running a very nice cheer right now. Pass off. Again, you cannot go through our line, man. That D line is off the charts.
On the carry. Brought down by a host of presidents. No gain on the play. Second and 15.
No gain on the play.
Right here on second and 15 after a gain of 0 here for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. They line up with a single back formation, back running to the motioning for the right side of Jake Taylor. Taylor sends 13 in motion. Looks to go, and it looks to be a huge exploded play as 4 guys on the Harding defensive line sack Taylor in the backfield. There are flags on the play, though, so this could be coming back.
I mean, that flag really launched up into the air. He was very passionate about that one. Offense. Can you say that call again for me, please?
I believe it was maybe illegal hands to the face. I don't know if the presidents chose to accept or decline this penalty, though, as they got the sack on Taylor there on second down. It'll be third down. Penalty decline. There we go. It's like the coach was reading my mind there.
I mean, they say to be a coach, you got to be able to read.
Loss of 7 on the play for the Jackets. That'll bring up a third.
Got to be able to tell what they're going to do.
Excuse me, third and 22.
Third, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it go worse than 23, man. As we always say here, anything's possible. Anything's possible. Looking very grim. Oh, no! Oh, and it's a fumble. Oh. Again, that was very close, though. Again, you take those risks. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Very unfortunate missed opportunity there for Mason Richards, the receiver. Went right through his hands. It's very unfortunate. Had the receiver open down the field. Taylor threw a nice ball, and it was just very unfortunate timing there. Richards has probably beat himself over that one. He probably wished he could have that one back. Maybe he could catch that one next time. It's an obvious punt situation here on 4th and 23. Oh, another muff punt! And he's tackled at the 19-yard line. Unbelievable. This punt team needs to seriously wake up. Unbelievable.
I mean, really, that's just got to be the mental getting to him. You miss that catch. Couple encroachments, couple false starts, and that's what happens. And game is slowly slipping out of the Yellow Jackets' hands here. Yeah, anything can happen, but
14-yard line, 1st and 10, Presidents.
having a little bit of technical difficulties up there. Ooh.
Bennington's pass is complete. Complete to Dylan Holloway. That's a gain of 11 yards. First down, Pixie.
Very nice.
First and goal.
Thought maybe we caught a glimpse of the pyrotechnics, perhaps. Oh. It's a slight little peek. Ooh.
Complete pass on the out route there to Parker Davis, thrown by Connor Pennington. Still short 1 yard from the end zone. It's very unfortunate here, but it'll be second down and 1. Nearly 2 minutes left in the third quarter here. President's looking to punch it in to extend the lead by even more points, potentially scoring a touchdown.
Oh, right when I was about to say. Touchdown after touchdown. I was about to say, usually when it's 1 yard, that's a pretty guaranteed conversion. But when you're in that end zone, it can be hard to get that 1 yard. But obviously, we did not have any struggles at all. So Logan, have you ever seen a two-point conversion attempted in high school football?
Ironically, I've seen it a lot attempted by none other than our high school team. Surprisingly, have not seen any trickery plays like that. Haven't seen any onside kicks, fourth down attempts at it. No two-point conversions, as you mentioned. So you got to start wondering if this offense were to get into a predicament where they needed to, are they going to be pulling those types of crazy moves out to potentially make the game even bit more exciting?
50-50 number, the option 50-50 tickets.
Seems we're doing a little bit of a huddle here. I mean, the sideline has been roaring the entire game. Cheerleaders have been cheering. Band has been banding.
Everybody up. Kickoff.
Another kickoff. Yellow Jackets, this is our first kickoff, right? For the Yellow Jackets? Of the second half. I'm still kind of right. Oh, I thought they were kicking. Wondering if they're going to pull Jackson out for one last kick. Don't want to work the players too hard. Maybe we'll see another encroachment. What'd you say that was a goblin kick? Friendly fire on the field here. You know, you gotta coordinate. You gotta be together. Gotta move as a unit. But I mean, the Yellow Jackets seem to be a very solid team, but there's just a lot of small and big mistakes adding up. You know, today it's just not their day.
0-0-5 1-3 4-1 0-0-5 1-3 4-1. If you're the lucky winner, take your ticket to the concession stand to claim your prize. Congratulations.
The raffle winner was just announced. Could not recite the numbers. I was not paying that much attention. But True. Seems the ref is really getting in there. Ooh. Pass to nobody.
Taylor's pass intended for Higgins, falls incomplete.
Very unfortunate there. Maybe Halloween may have came early because he's throwing to ghosts. I mean, there was nobody in that area. It's very unfortunate. So hopefully Taylor could bounce back here and maybe find an open receiver as a man is down at the near the top of the field.
Commercial. You're watching Marion City Schools TV. This is a Hardin Telecom production.
Bucci's Italian Scratch Kitchen is a unique dining experience with made-from-scratch ingredients and meticulous preparation of each and every plate. At Bucci's, you will not find a canned sauce in our kitchen. Every sauce from marinara and alfredo to our scampi and marsala is prepared from scratch every single day for every single meal.
Don't forget the dessert prepared from scratch in our kitchen. Choose from fresh-made cheesecake, tiramisu, brownies, or creme brulee for a sweet treat to finish your meal.
Bucci's is also expanding with the addition of our Dock Lounge, featuring the best in local live entertainment, as well as a variety of signature cocktails and limited menu items.
The upstairs Urban 501 area is available to host your most special occasions and private events.
Also coming soon to Bucci's is our fabulous outdoor courtyard area where you and your friends can enjoy outdoor games and entertainment. Located at 320 West Center Street in Marion, Ohio, Bucci's Italian Scratch Kitchen, Urban 501, the dock, and the courtyard are your one-stop entertainment hub for any event, large or small.
Manufacturing
Landon
has
Keller was
changed.
able to get back up, but it does look like he may be out of the game. Being escorted off the field. You hate to see it, you really do. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that he's okay.
Pass will bring up a 2nd and 10 for Davis.
Ooh, passes. Oh, and he's home free. Oh, number 4 was able to catch up to him, though. That could have been a very bad.
Pass complete to Darren Monahan. Brought down by Josiah Gooden.
You know, that's like... I know this is a bit of old news, but back when Retro Bowl, when Retro Bowl was still in style, man, when your guy got free, he just ran. Man, really going long for this pass. Just straight into the sideline. I was in band for the first couple years of my high school career. About sophomore year, this game called Retro Bowl, extremely popular. I mean, you couldn't find a person that didn't play it. It just simulated pixel football. And there was a glitch. If you closed your phone when you're about to lose, it reset the game. I was undefeated. Ooh, very long pass. It is incomplete. They're really going for these Hail Mary passes. They have a lot of faith in their receivers.
Play with Jeremy Williams. Bring up a 3rd and 10 for Mount Vernon.
Unfortunately, Mount Vernon is in the tough spot here where they have nearly only 1 quarter left to score 18 points. And that's if they can hold the Presidents, which unfortunately they have not been able to do yet. So, ball around the 23-yard line. It's 3rd and 10. Jackets just attempted back-to-back throws, have not completed either. Taylor takes the ball, throws it wide to a wide open Caleb Rickett, who scores a touchdown for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. And just like that, folks, they're back in the game.
I mean, they may be the away team, but touchdown's a touchdown. You gotta get hype. That might just be the morale boost that they need to get back in the game. Everybody is finally getting a touchdown. First touchdown from them, right? I've seen crazier comebacks. So the Presidents are really going to have to lock in here.
Mount Vernon will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Ooh, a 2-pointer. All right, that's what I've been waiting for. Absolutely risky play. I've never seen it work, but I love seeing it happen. And it's good. You never see it, but when you see it, you love it. Again, this game is all about risks. All about risks. Spilt a little bit of water on myself, but no big deal. So since that was a Yellow Jacket score, they get to do a kickoff. Jack finally.
You had the huge question and doubt. Are Mount Vernon going to try anything tricky? They already tried the 2-point conversion. Trying to get those points back. Now, do they try to get the possession back with the onside kick,
Back deep for the Prexies, Ray J. Scott Harbaugh and Parker.
Gotta be wondering if Malatoya is going to try some, or Montoya up for the kickoff. Regular big boot nearly to the goal line. That is picked up by number 15, I believe, Parker Davis. Another very good return on special teams. The Presidents have been on it with gaining yards and points. They've seemingly kind of slowed down a bit on defense, maybe whether that be being through getting tired or maybe the Mount Vernon offense is finally starting to pick up some cues that they've been doing all game.
I mean, he really drove through them, though. He got pretty far. Warren G making another appearance. Waving. So proud. Everybody loves to see Warren G. Iconic. Ooh, very nice throw. Really? Our guys are really doing good with the pushing through. Very strong. They cannot be stopped. Just push them straight out of the way. Get out of my way. 24-14 right now. 30 seconds left in the quarter. 2nd and 5th. Conversion's very likely. Pass off play, and he's through. Helmet went flying, it seems.
Ball's on the ball carrier.
The owner seems to be fine.
Pickup of 6 on the play. Touchdown, Brexy.
Conversion successful, very nice. A lot of people returning from the concession stands with some Kona Ice.
Marion 24.
The most nutritious snack you could have, I suppose. Supposedly. Quarters chain. Wore down the clock. Right.
We're going to commercial. You are watching Marion City Schools Television, a Harding Telecom production. We'll be right back.
Don't hesitate with your scheduling. Contact your guidance counselor or Mr. Potcutter in room 249 for more information about launching your manufacturing career. The U.S. Army Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps is one of the largest character development and citizenship programs for youth in the world. Their mission is to promote character and leadership development focused on developing self-confidence, discipline, citizenship, leadership skills, and a sense of responsibility within the individual cadet. Throughout this course, cadets will focus on developing citizenship and patriotism. They will develop self-reliance and responsiveness to all authority, improving the ability to...
Fourth quarter here. Looks like the Presidents are starting us off on the quarter. Huh?
This pass is complete to Wanye Fleming-Harris. Brought down by a swarm of Jackets. Pick up a 3, 2nd and 7.
Here entering the start of the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7 here for the Marion Harding Presidents on the 45 on their side of the 45-yard line. Motioning 2 receivers down. Pennington talking to his offensive line. Fakes the handoff. Passes to Wanye Thomas on the screen. Getting a good chunk of change of potentially 4 or 5 yards there.
It looked like he was maybe not ready for that, though. He stumbled a little bit.
Brought down by Jake Taylor. Pick up a 2, 3rd and 5.
First game jitters, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these first game jitters have continued to affect this game throughout, whether that be in the first or now even the last quarter of the game. I mean, you have players slipping, not being in well shape, wearing the wrong equipment, all sorts of stuff, just willy-nilly.
Yeah, we saw a couple cramps on the field, so need to hit those pregame stretches and maybe lay off the Mountain Dew. Ooh! Another interception for whom? For the Jackets. It's just Gavin Thomas. Again, you can really, really tell there's some panicking, there's some worrying, there's some jitters. Starting to lose some focus here, maybe. I mean, 3, was that a delayed start, I believe? Is that a thing? False. Really, I'm sure the coach is going to have something to say about that when we get off the field.
This is about nearly the 10th offsides call or false start call that we have gotten during this game. I mean, at some point, you have to throw the week 1 jitters out of the window and ask, are these players truly ready for a competition this close and this tight to happen tonight?
You know, one or two happen every game. You know, it's bound to happen, but this is really starting to become a recurring problem here. Very nice sacking.
Brought down by Justin Long.
Getting a little chilly up here in the play-by-play booth.
Loss of 11 on the play. Bring in 2nd and 26.
Apparently, a lot of heat from the pyrotechnics. So, brings a little warmth to this cool night. 24-14, second 26 here. Not looking too good, but that was a beautiful pass. And he's wide open. Again, right as I said it, right? You can never know. You can never know. Not quite a first down.
Taylor pass complete to Luke Hubbard. Pick up of 19 on the play, 3rd and 7.
It seems we have some phone cameras being waved in the Mount Vernon band section. I'm never really sure what that meant. Do you have any idea, Logan?
I can't quite understand the maybe a little buzz, like lightning bugs. Maybe the relation to them. I'm not sure if they're just both insects. Oh my Lord! What a throw down the field to number 5. Mason Richards down the middle of the field. Huge throw by the quarterback Jake Taylor while being tackled.
I mean, there's been absolutely just a lot of beautiful passes this game. Thankfully, they were able to stop him before he hit it. But touchdown? My. Game is getting real close. One more field goal and it's tied up. Again, lack of focus, perhaps. Lack of energy.
You can feel the negative, uncomfortable energy of the president from up here in the press box, especially after scoring that touchdown. You know, you gotta wonder, after they went for the 2-point conversion the last time, do they stay out? It looks like they're gonna kick it with Montoya, who has so far been perfect on the day, kicking 2 field goals and now attempting his first extra point of the game. Pyrotechnics going crazy over there on the sideline, even after a president's touchdown given up.
You know, I think after that 2-point conversion, that really threw us off. And it's good. We have a resident 8 minutes to go. 24-21. I mean, this is really just the theme of this game is just shifting tides. It's been the struggle of power has been on one side to the other over and over again.
I mean, Holden, if you want my honest opinion, it has been knockout blow after knockout blow. Both teams trying to put each other away at certain points in the game. You know, with Mount Vernon, honestly, highly dominating this 4th quarter, especially in these first 4 minutes. I mean, they have scored, 2 touchdowns in the last 4 minutes? It has been an insane fight back to the top for the Yellow Jackets. And you got to wonder, do they score more? Do they somehow find a way to exceed the amount of points that the Presidents have currently?
Again, this is football. You know, everybody wants to win. Everybody wants their team to win, but you cannot be mad about a good game. Definitely a good way to end off the week. Beautiful kick. You know, they always catch it. Ran it pretty good amount.
No way.
Can you tell us what happened?
my God! Fumble recovery! Fumble on the kickoff! Mount Vernon! Unbelievable! There's a player down at the moment. Maybe two. One from each team. Mount Vernon recovered the ball on a fumble on the kickoff that Ray J unfortunately could not keep tact of. There's unfortunately there's another injury on the field as number 12 Caden Hill of Mount Vernon limping off the field. We have Ray J Scott down at the moment.
Man, this has got to be the most erratic game I've ever seen. You know, what, 4 injuries, 5 injuries? Thankfully, all of them have gotten up, but you still, I mean, again, it's been all over. I mean, if I was down there, I'd be tired too. I mean, I'm tired up here. Yep. Here's the... Here's us hanging around the field right now.
After scoring their touchdown there, the Jackets are coming off very hot off of a 14-0 stretch of the football game. Could we see a potential 21 shellacking points with no Harding answer? I mean, they're beginning here in a shotgun formation, running back on the right side. Number 5 in motion seems to be his number 1 target, Mason Richards. Throws it there to Rickert, and he gets the apparent first down there for the Yellow Jackets. Moving the chains there, Caleb Rickett. Actually, Luke Hubbard, actually. Mount Vernon looking to the sideline, trying to decipher through all this crowd noise, through all this energy. Trying to find a way to muster back into the game.
Yeah, the energy has been absolutely wild in the stadium tonight. Even the away student section is getting into it. You never see that. You never see that. A lot of pressure. Huge pressure on the quarterback there. A little bit of a trip, but he got back up.
That'll be Hunter Looney from Mount Vernon, maybe. Looks like a bit of a scuffle, throwing flags for the officials. Awaiting a call, see how they're going to call this one. Potentially offsetting penalties with both players getting from both different teams, both different sides, getting into arguments, getting into a little bit of scuffles. Getting chippy, man. Tempers are flying. Energy is getting very, very red. You know, a 3-point game in the near ending of the fourth quarter with just over or just under 8 minutes.
I mean, really, sparks are flying, you know. You know, what's your favorite after-school activity, Logan? What do you like to do after a long day of school?
After a calm day at school, you know, after a nice day at Harding, I tend to go home and, you know, either take a nap or take care of my garden. You know, gardening has been a very, very good hobby I've picked up. It's a very well-needed hobby, you know. Teaches you how to be very self-sufficient. We got some nice corn starch growing. We got some tomatoes. Nice red, yellow, and orange peppers, and even some few heads of cabbage. You know, we are genuinely, you know, being very resourceful with the earth.
Bit of a green thumb in the play-by-play booth. You know, it takes a lot of perseverance to be a gardener, a lot of trial and error. You got to be out on every day. Every day got to be out there. And I'm a nap taker myself, to my grandma's dismay. I usually sleep through dinner.
How does Grandma Holden feel about you taking naps?
She's very livid about it. She does not appreciate it. She's like, I cook you dinner every night. You better eat it. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Grandma. Being offset?
I believe so. Between the two, I believe it was number 5, Deshaun Glover on our team. A little bit of temper flare between a player from Mount Vernon and Harding. You know, these type of things happen at these types of sporting games, man. Sometimes some people can't keep their emotion down, and you know, it is what it is. That's the glory of high school sports. You know. This beautiful Friday night, nearly past 9 o'clock, past some of these viewers' bedtimes, you know? Keeping them up for the game.
This game really is running late, you know? A lot just timeouts, people getting down, and whatever there's a kerfuffle going on right now. I'm not even sure what it is, but the clock has been stopped for almost a minute, I'd say.
No movement from either side since said penalty, so we're kind of waiting for the referees to get a move on for the game.
But as you said, I mean, it is past a lot of people's bedtimes. A lot of people like to head out and get that sleep in.
Holden, do you have any plans for tomorrow?
You know, I'm planning to hang out, chill, do my thing.
Unwarranted grandma now. Spinning off defenders. Just short of the end zone. Just getting tackled there at the 1-yard line. But Taylor really muscling his way through the Harding defense as they're in the hurry-up offense, looking to maybe get another rushing touchdown from Taylor. And there's a flag thrown. Maybe encroachment on the defensive line. That's very unfortunate, as it is first and goal on the 1-yard line. The Presidents are not giving themselves room to move. And with 7 minutes to go, Mount Vernon's looking to potentially punch in a 4th or a 3rd touchdown in this 4th quarter alone.
You know, at this close in the game, you really cannot be doing that. Like, first, you know, when we were in the lead, whatever, you know, 5 yards. But now it's really getting down to the wire. Touchdown Mount Vernon, and they're in the lead. Brought it back from a 24-6. Game's not over yet. Mount Vernon student section is going insane.
A little bit of temper flaring with the student section as well.
On for the extra point, Dave Montoya.
It's only so often you see these non-conference games get these fans so riled up. I mean, the student sections are practically warring at one another right across from us as the Mount Vernon fans. Oh, wait a minute. Blocked extra point. Wow, so it's only a 3-point game. Field goal can tie it up for Harding. That is a very, very important play for the President.
You know, you rarely see those conversions get stopped. So that was a very good play, yes. Very hard to stop them there.
You have both sidelines erupting with band and cheerleaders, student sections, music blaring around, families gathering to watch and come together for this amazing Friday night football here as the Jackets lead the Presidents 27-24 in the waning areas of the 4th quarter. Montoya getting ready to kick this off to the Presidents with Josiah Gooden and Keontae Scott in the backfield getting ready to receive this kickoff. And the kick is up. Taken in by Keontae Scott. And they are counting it as a fair catch as the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line for the offense to take over from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the concession stand, Bratwurst are now half off.
To put a testament to how late this game is running, I told my grandma to come pick me up at 9, and it is 9:30. I have a missed call 10 minutes ago. I may be in trouble.
Holden may be in trouble with Grandma. Grandma Holden may not be pleased with his sleep schedule or anything. Unfortunately, Grandma Holden may have to be put on hold as this game just may be too important. Little screen play there out to Wanye. Fleming takes the ball, trying to strip the ball away as he is taken down for a measly gain of maybe 2 yards.
Gain of about 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 here as the Presidents wind up for 2nd down after a quick bubble screen there from Wanye Fleming. President's going to have to look to score quickly if they want to somehow escape this game with a win and not take this game into overtime. Throwing it down the field, Parker Davis wide open down the sideline, down the center of the field. That is a President's touchdown. Unbelievable. 30-27, an electric game going on. Unbelievable. Mount Vernon sideline silent as the Harding band jumps and cheers for Parker Davis's humongous touchdown.
That was a beautiful play. I mean, across the entire field. Yes, I was on the phone with my grandma. No hard feelings. We are fine.
On to attempt the extra point. Jackson Shipley.
If the Hardings can get this in, that would be a beautiful way to get back in the lead. Absolutely astonishing.
Four-point game, making this a touchdown game. Mount Vernon is needed to score a touchdown to jump back in the lead, and that is a huge gain for the Harding Presidents today. It was a beautiful thrown by Connor Pennington over the middle to a wide open Parker Davis on a huge post route. It was phenomenal work, hugely, amazingly drawn up by Coach Williamson in that offense. Now we're here to see what this kicking unit can do and potentially drain them back far enough. That way they can't score a touchdown.
I mean, that was just about the ideal play you could have made. You really could not have asked for any more than that.
The best night of Harding football we have endured in week 1, quite possibly ever. Me and Holden on commentary, the best duo you guys have ever heard training in. One of the most high-flying, electric scoring games that we have seen in the past 5 years, gentlemen and ladies. It's going to be a joy to see what they got coming up for us next.
This is going to be a crazy season, I can already tell.
Here we go, Quincy fans, everybody up for the kickoff.
Again, Shipley has really just been the MVP for these kickoffs.
They try some trickery, and they launch it down the field. Got recovered at the 10-yard line. And he is tackled hardcore about the 25-yard line by the President's kickoff team.
I mean, I don't think we've seen a bad kickoff today.
Young's return out to the Mount Vernon 27-yard line. That's where they'll take over 1st and 10.
We do have a long way to go down the field, but I mean, 6.5 minutes is a long time in football.
They have all 3 timeouts now, Jackson. So this could potentially be a very long drive for them.
Taylor ball carrier.
Going nowhere on that.
Hit first by Landon Keller. Cleaned up by J.J. Starks and Landon Adams.
Oh. The players seem confused. Oh, never mind. And it is out of bounds.
Taylor's pass intended for Luke Hubbard falls incomplete. Cameron Craig.
I mean, really.
Unfortunately, you cannot make that
Brings up a third
out
and
of
8.
bounds. So he needs to keep his
First
feet in
and
bounds for
37.
6 times.
I mean, you really see him run out of bounds really often. It's really easy to pressure him out of bounds. Thank you.
8 here, Holden. Big third down here for the Yellow Jacket offense here, especially late in the fourth quarter. See what they can do and capitalize on it.
It's 31-27 here. Into it. Oh my God, the pressure is insane. If that catch and it goes through. Yeah, pressure makes diamonds, is what they say. I think there's a truck horn going off in the distance.
Taylor's pass is complete to Hunter Lee.
I cannot believe my eyes there. What a magic play from Jake Taylor. Running out of the side, throwing it to his open receiver, and getting a huge amount of yak on that play. Charging them all the way in to President territory at the 35-yard line. And especially with 5 minutes left in the game, Holden, that is very significant yardage.
I mean, really, any yard line is a yard line, right? So, I mean, they gained half the field there. You are watching Marion City Schools Television. This is a Harding Telecom production. We're going to commercial.
Where you'll be introduced to the latest hardware and software and digital media. Learn to create your own content with overlays, special effects, and audio processors. Your content will only be limited by your imagination. Telecom 1 is a year-long class that introduces you to the world of audio-video broadcast communications. Here you will learn how to
We're back. We are back. Oh. Let me guess, right? I think we all know what happened. Again, someone has brought their semi-truck to the football game. I am.
Honking that horn extremely loud. Enough horn honking on the Mount Vernon side. It is quite overtaking with the sound. Looks to be an encroachment play on the Harding defense. Moving it to a 1st and 5 play on the 30-yard line with 5 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game we have been present to watch. Taylor takes it up the middle with a QB carry. Being pushed forward. Oh, Marion Harding has the ball, and it's Harding ball. Unbelievable. What a fumble. What a fumble recovery. Josiah Gooden with the ball carry. Wow. What an electric play by Marion Harding.
You can make fun of them all they want for those encroachment plays, but when it matters, they clutch up. Absolute chills. Warren G is back in the game, hitting the boogie move. Where would we be without Warren G, right?
Parker Davis. Parker Davis brought down by Hayden Higgins. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4.
Still 31-27 here.
About 4.5 minutes to go here. A lot of clock management. Can the Prexies continue running the ball efficiently so they can continue to wind and grind this clock down? As you saw, a 6-yard carry to wide receiver Parker Davis there on a motion play. Let's see if they can finally give Ray J, who has been excellent today with 2 or 3 touchdowns for the Presidents. He has been phenomenal as they toss the ball out to him wide here. Not getting a whole lot of yards, potentially even going back.
I mean, it seems like they really got us locked down here.
They have to seriously
Gain of 1, 3rd and 3.
Tackling drill, because if they let one player go through, that could be detrimental and crucial to their potentiality of tying this or, coming back and winning.
They really got the D locked down. Another pass off play. Let's see this. We got pretty far. Another first down conversion.
Brought down on the play by Gavin Thomas. The number 4 picked up of 4 yards.
That's a Ray J. Scott Harding. First down, ladies and gentlemen. The Presidents are mowing through this Mount Vernon front 7. They are just getting worn out. Being dragged and dragged and dragged by these phenomenal offensive linemen. People like Marion Flournoy Jacobs. People like Will Adams. Some of these cornerstones on this offensive line. The cheerleaders getting the crowd hyped into the game with the Go Fight Fight chant. Ray J being very shifty on his feet. Nearly getting another huge breakaway. Good gain of about 7 or 8 yards.
Even though the seniors may be small in number, they're absolutely not small in talent. Some of our hardest hitters, absolutely.
Connor Bates in the ball carrier. Brought down on the play by Alex Taylor.
Time is really wearing down here.
Wonder what that's for. The clock's randomly stopping at 2:08. Potentially a injury timeout, I believe, there for Mount Vernon. 3rd down and 1 there for the President.
And we got 2 plays to get a yard. This is definitely the time to bring out the big guys. Again, those big guys on the line can be scary.
Ray shot left off the ball carrier, picked up with 2 yards. Touchdown,
And folks, just like that, I believe that could be the house call for the Marion Harding Presidents as clock winds down to under 140, and the Presidents are up by 4 points. Mount Vernon's defense still has all 3 timeouts, but has yet to use any of them in an attempt to stop the clock. You gotta think that maybe morality-wise, Mount Vernon has potentially given up. Harbaugh with another run. Huge stiff arm running to the sideline. Oh! And that's an unnecessary roughness penalty, it looks like. Tackling Ray J out of bounds.
Brought down by Aiden Kennedy.
Late hit, it sounds like. Fans chanting, "You can't do that," to the opposite side. How ironic. Horse collar tackle, actually, by Mount Vernon. That'll be a 10-15-yard penalty, I believe.
We've seen some absolutely crazy runs this game, though. So I'm excited to see the stats.
Speaking of stats, we cannot wait to see the viewership status on there. We lovely viewers watching at home. Thank you guys so much for watching the live stream between me and Holden and the production staff here at the Telecom here for Marion Harding. It's been a true blessing to talk this and commentate this game over for you guys. As Pennington hands the ball off to Scott one more time.
Scott Harbaugh with the ball carrier.
Play whistle dead after about
Met by Aiden Kennedy.
10 seconds. May not have gotten any yards there.
Timeout, Mount Vernon.
There is a timeout by Mount Vernon.
And the timeouts begin. I mean, they got 3. Use them if you got them, right? I mean, you know, not every team has a hydration station, so you got to get that guy working. But it's always, timeout's always fun because you get to hear the band play, you get to hear some chatter on the sideline. It's also interesting, when I was in band, it was always interesting to see how the other teams played our songs differently. Because there's a lot of staples in pep band songs, like Thousand Dances, and it's interesting to see the unique interpretation.
As being a former band student, I have to ask you, what do you think stands out most about our band and makes us so unique for our band competitions and whatnot?
Well, I would say absolutely. You really do not see a whole lot of show bands in Ohio. Most of the bands that come and visit are bands that kind of walk around the field, play some songs. You do not really see shows, so I feel like that really makes us stand out, not only in the state, but almost in the country. Show bands are a dying breed nowadays.
Harding somehow finding a way to muscle some yards out of that play, forcing Mount Vernon to take their second timeout of the half with 1 minute and 1 second to go. Harding on the 28-yard line, making it about, I believe, 3rd and 6. Gain of 8, actually.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 here.
Timeout, Mount Vernon.
As we await this final minute. What a game it's been, Holden. I mean, it has been an absolute thriller. Back and forth, game-changing plays, tons of defensive plays, interceptions back to back to back, muffs, punts being muffed. I mean, well, honestly, what do you think has been your favorite part of this game so far?
Well, I do love me some interceptions, but I think I love 2-point conversions more. You really do not see that often. I don't. So, and especially they pulled it off as well. That might have been the play that let them tie the game. And even if they don't come out of this in a win or a tie, I still think both teams played absolutely excellently. Both teams are going to have a great season. It's going to be a great season.
You also got to think, you know, Mount Vernon came out here with an insane surge of energy in that second half alone. I mean, coming down in, and you were down by 18 points going into the third quarter and just relentlessly scoring 3 straight touchdowns. I mean, unbelievable. And getting the 2-point conversion on top of that, I believe. That is the last timeout taken by Mount Vernon. And just like that, folks, as long as there is a first down play here, barring some type of miracle, Marion Harding walking away with a potential first week win against Mount Vernon, something that last year's team was unfortunately incapable of capturing. So with a different feat starting the season, do you think this is a more tread in the right direction for our football team?
I know you hear a lot of people on the grapevine say that the team really doesn't do that great, but maybe this is the comeback season. Maybe this is the season for Harding.
Coach Williamson coming in with a different type of culture this year, really making the boys work hard in the offseason, lifting those weights, working on those routes, those scrimmages that they attended. You know? It's nearly 10 o'clock here, boys.
We're really here on Coach's Corner when we have Coach Williamson on. A lot of the players like to say that they really work them. So, Williamson has a method, and the method works, clearly. Even if you gotta sacrifice the hot dogs and Mountain Dew.
And just like that, folks, there is a first down Presidents, and that is going to be the game. 31-47. Presidents likely going to drain the rest of the game clock out, leading to the final score. Oh, wow, actually we have a cramp on the field. That looks like, I believe Ricky Johnson, the junior tackle. Yeah. One takeaway I would absolutely say for the Presidents is to make sure you're drinking your water and eating your bananas. I mean, there has been at least 6 cramps coming up here. I mean, it has been very painful to watch. You know, I'm glad that it's been nothing more than just cramps, but hoping to maybe knock those numbers of cramps down in the next week. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel for him, though. Sometimes I'm laying in bed, and when that thigh cramps, it's over. It's hard to come back from that. So if I was on the football field and that happened, I don't know if I'd be getting back up. So
could you take me through what a bed thigh cramp would actually even feel like? Like how dangerous that could be for you, especially in the morning.
Oh, in the morning? Oh, my. Oh, my. In the mornings, your day's over. But, you know, it's just your leg locks up, and you just have to buckle in for the ride. There's no stopping it, really.
Ricky Johnson, unfortunately hobbling off the field, but man, what a game he has played, helping out this resurging President's offensive line, you know, really built on brute strength and power, being able to really just honestly bully around the defenders.
I mean, I keep nailing it in, though. That hydration station is there for a reason, folks. We had that custom built. We have it custom feeded through the field, custom water tubage. I've only seen one player use it. Come on.
As Connor Pennington takes over the first round of victory formation, kneels, hugging it out with the Mount Vernon players after an incredible game, roaring the fans up. And just like that, it's going to do it. The Presidents begin their season 1-0 against the Yellow Jackets of Mount Vernon. I'm Logan Hartman, joined by Holden Clem. This is Harding Telecom Productions. Thank you. Thank you. And we will see you guys next week against the 7 o'clock game against Ashland. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for contributing to the athletic department. This has been Holden Clem. Hope you have a good rest of your night.